Stop what you're doing. You have to watch through to the very end to see every unexpected detail, and you won't believe how Elvira is living now. Yes, the Mistress of the Dark herself, the Halloween Queen, has exchanged her thigh-high boots and black gown for a life that is both surprising and inspirational. Her jet-black beehive, plunging neckline, and razor-sharp humor made her horror host shows a cult classic. You remember her, but now without the bats and fog machines. Cassandra Peterson, the character's creator, is leading a life that combines compassion, creativity, and a hint of mystery. Following her peak in the 1980s and 1990s, Cassandra took periods of time off from Elvira to concentrate on her acting career, write her memoir, and pursue other artistic endeavors. However, she never completely abandoned the character. Elvira still occasionally shows up at fan conventions, charity functions, and even made a recent cameo in a high-profile horror movie. Off-camera, however, Cassandra's days begin early and don't resemble the eerie setups you recall. In the Hollywood Hills, she resides in a light-filled, comfortable house with lush plants that she takes care of herself. Cassandra adores the tranquility that those tall cypresses and fragrant roses provide, even though they are a far cry from the graveyard settings of her show. She says it grounds her before a hectic day of projects and appearances. She begins each morning with a cup of strong coffee on her patio while watching the sunrise over the city. Cassandra's health has become a top priority. Now that she is 69, she makes an effort to maintain her physical fitness. She meets with her trainer 3 times a week for stretching and light strength training. She doesn't use heavy weights. She just does exercises that help her stay supple and strong. On other days, she follows online yoga courses that help her stay balanced and relax while doing yoga in her living room. According to Cassandra, the physical labor is more about feeling good, having energy for her fans, and maintaining a positive attitude than it is about looking a specific way. In addition, she adores taking daily strolls around her neighborhood, greeting neighbors, and occasionally stopping to talk to local store owners who still remember her Elvira days. Nutrition is just as vital. Cassandra eats a straightforward, well-balanced diet that includes nutritious grains, lean proteins like turkey or grilled salmon, and an abundance of vibrant veggies. A large salad with avocado, cherry tomatoes, and chickpeas may be the lunch option, while Greek yogurt with fresh berries and granola could be the breakfast. Typically, dinner consists of a stir-fry full of vegetables or baked salmon with steamed broccoli. Because she values moderation over rigid rules, she gives herself luxuries like a glass of red wine or a square of rich chocolate. She never compromises on hydration, consuming at least 2 liters of water a day, frequently with a pleasant twist of lemon or cucumber. However, Cassandra's existence encompasses more than just her home and health. She is still incredibly creative. Her second memoir, which focuses on her life after Elvira, is filled with heartwarming and humorous tales of resiliency, generosity she has encountered in unexpected places, and reinvention. In addition, she is creating a new podcast in which she discusses the highs and lows of show business with artists, directors, and other actors, legends from the horror film industry, and comedians she's met at conventions make unexpected appearances. In the first episodes, eager to hear Cassandra's candid perspectives on life in the spotlight and Elvira's behind-the-scenes tales, fans are already lining up to subscribe. She still has a strong passion for charitable activities. Cassandra has long been an advocate for LGBTQ+ youth centers, animal shelters, and arts programs for children from disadvantaged backgrounds. To generate money for pet adoption and mental health awareness, she throws an annual Halloween gala at her house, complete with eerie decorations, themed cocktails, and live music. Attendees continue to discuss her unexpected appearance as Elvira, who appeared in a puff of fog to introduce the last act at last year's event, which raised over $200,000. She visits shelters, donates books to libraries, and mentors aspiring actors who aspire to create their own legendary roles. But she spends the most of her time volunteering in a quiet way. Elvira, of course, is still alive. From comfortable Elvira sweaters to limited edition tarot decks, adorned with her gothic flair, Cassandra has licensed the character for new goods. To introduce her favorite cult horror masterpieces to a new generation, she has also teamed up with a streaming provider to offer a Halloween movie marathon every October. With her typical humor and tongue-in-cheek commentary, millions of fans tune in to see her memorable intros. It serves as a reminder that even though Cassandra Peterson has matured and changed, Elvira's spirit endures. If Cassandra's journey from Elvira to the woman she is today has inspired you, be sure to subscribe right now for more inspiring tales of creativity, transformation, and individuals who remind us that being authentic is the source of life's greatest magic. You only need to click to get your next dose of motivation.